I used to think that the LinkedIn inbox was just a bit annoying while working 9 to 5 as a marketer, but it didn't bother me like enough until I quit my job to become a full-time freelancer, and now I need to use it to actually nurture and convert potential clients and leads. That's when I noticed it's actually sabotaging my growth, sabotaging my business, and something had to change. Because look at this, my LinkedIn inbox is a complete mess. I get a lot of messages, and this is just all from today, from this morning. I already archived some of them and I read some of them, but I find it really hard to keep up. And a lot of things get lost in this inbox. And I hate that you cannot even like open it up. Like, who invented this? There's a ton of people in here. Some of them might be relevant, some of them might need my help, my services, but there is no way for me to label them. There is no way for me to categorize them. And it's a mess. What can I say? The only thing I can do is like star them or mark them as a job, which I'm not looking for jobs anymore. So thankfully there are people who have also noticed this issue and are doing something about it. I thought, this is how it's gonna go forever. I'm just gonna be lost in my LinkedIn messages. And now that I found this tool, I don't see myself working without it anytime soon. I really want to show it to you because I think if you're a founder, if you're a solopreneur, if you're a freelancer, if you're a marketer, and you want to keep an overview of your conversations and know what is happening and not lose any leads and potential clients, you need to manage your inbox better than this. So this is what the tool looks like, and I deliberately did not do any archiving or any cleanup before this for the past like 6 hours, because I want to show you exactly how I would use it and how I would clean up my inbox using this tool. And stay until the end because I have a little gift for you as well. This video is not sponsored, but I do have something to share with you. What we can see here is all of my messages, right, from the past, months, hours, days, depending on how much I've archived or not archived. It is filtered for all messages excluding archive messages, but I can also only show messages that are waiting for my reply, for example, which are 70 messages. And I can also filter for waiting for their reply, so where I was the last one to send something. And also unread. So all of the messages that are unread, 22 messages. Okay, let's say we are in this view, unread. The cool thing about this tool is that I can use keyboard shortcuts, and it's basically like superhuman if you've used it as an email tool for LinkedIn. I did not think it would be this easy to get used to keyboard shortcuts as someone who does not use them typically or has not used them before, but now it's like mind-changing. Basically, what you can do is, I have my unread messages here. I see I don't have to reply here, just says thank you. So I can press U on my keyboard and it will disappear into read messages. Same here, U. I know I don't have to reply here. I can also select multiple. Let's say I want to select these 3 messages and then U. All of them are now read. Again. Now we only have one unread message from Anton, and let's say he is a friend of mine. So what I can do now with my amazing keyboard shortcuts is I can press L on my keyboard and then mark him as a friend. And I also created labels for collabs, clients, mentees, people who have signed up for my personal branding course waitlist, friends, leads, and I can create new labels like this, right? Very easy. Create label. So let's mark him as a friend, and this person disappeared from our unlabeled, unread view. We will now always find his new messages in the friends tab whenever they're unread. This is filtered for unread. I can also see all of my messages here as well. So, or also all friends including archives are here. So let's go back. Unread. So these 2 messages in my friends list are unread. These, I think one message from lead is on unread as well. I need to get back to this person. So now let's say I want to get back to this lead, but I really don't have time today, or, it's a friend's message and it can wait a day. So what I can do again with my keyboard shortcuts is I can press H on my keyboard, hover over this message, press H, or also click into the message and press H, and then ask the tool to remind me tomorrow at 6 a.m. or tomorrow at 8 a.m. Now the message has disappeared, but it will appear in my leads list tomorrow at 8 a.m. so I can reply. So it's genius, honestly genius. To star messages, I can press S to star. And to archive messages, which is, I guess, one of the most important features if you get a lot of messages that you don't need to reply to and you don't need to save in any folder. Like here in this case, I've sent a lot of links to people with a free resource that I offer, and I want to archive these people. Whenever they write me a new message, they will reappear in my inbox, but I don't need them sitting here right now. If you're following inbox 0 as well, that's like the whole principle. You don't need to have it here, you can just archive. So I press shift, I hold shift, and then I select people. And then on my keyboard, I tap E, which is archive. I archive them. And this person I want to label as a fellow solopreneur. Here I can also archive more messages like this, right, etc. And I can of course also select all messages from today and then hit archive to completely clean my list. What I can also do is I can go to invites and I can accept or deny connection requests. I can take a look at my connections. This is amazing. Okay, this is an amazing feature. I can search through my connections. I can use search operators, and I can also search for founders in Berlin. For example, founders in Berlin. These are all founders in Berlin, and I can filter for no messages yet. So these are all founders in Berlin that I'm connected to that I have not messaged yet. So I can just select a founder, let's say. I can press E to take a look at their profile. It's a founder in Berlin, co-founder in Berlin. And I can write them a message, maybe with a resource that I offer that could help them, or asking if they need any support with LinkedIn or Notion. The last cool feature I want to show you, and there are so many more, is that you can insert snippets. So you can create snippets and settings for things like your calendar link. So for example, if I'm like, as a freelancer, I'm always sending out my calendar link for discovery calls, for consultation calls, for mentee calls. I'm like, here, book a call here with me via this calendar link. And I can just create a predefined kind of shortcut for this link and send it out. So for example, here's just an example. I haven't customized it yet, but I'll do that today. I can just select the snippet, things, feel free to find a time on my calendar here, and then my calendar link. Saves me some time copy pasting things from cal.com or Calendly. So I hope you can see me and this tool are like this, and I really can't see myself. I don't understand how I lived without it all this time and how I used to scroll through my LinkedIn messages and get distracted by the feed as well before. So now my inbox is clean, my inbox is sorted. I just need to archive the messages from today because I wanted to show you. I'm like 90% happier than I was before using LinkedIn. It's amazing. And the promised gift I wanted to give to you is that if you want to try Kondo, which is this tool, for free for 1 month, you can comment Kondo below, and I'll send you my referral link, which will give you 1 month free and me 1 month free. So for me, it's amazing because I want another month of this for sure. I want as many months as I can get, and you will get it for free as well. So win-win. So yeah, comment Kondo below and I'll send you my link. Thank you so much and enjoy.